What's good? Day, whatever day it is. I think it's day 2. Well, day 2 of me recording. Anyways. So, did a couple more things. Off camera real quick. Just, I sanded down all the welds yesterday. I think you see that. But now I started filling. There's like a bunch of little stupid holes. So I'm just kind of going over. Just doing a little circle of beads. Doing a little thing. And then I started to reinforce. They don't really have to look good. I'm sanding them all down anyway, but I just got to reinforce, or I don't have to, but I'm reinforcing all the way down this. So when I put Bondo on, it's going to be nice and smooth, and hopefully it does. Oh, actually, I'm just blind. All right, guys. It's a different day. I made a bunch of progress, but I didn't record it because camera was dead. Didn't realize there was more batteries in the thing. Anyways, so I did shave the bay. Started doing some Bondo, and I mean, this thing's really coming together. Once I start sanding more and doing a little bit more, it'll be way nicer. But I'm on the second layer of Bondo. I mean, this was kind of tricky to get into, sand, get all that done, but did some of these too. Just dropped a dab on there. I got a couple more things I got to do, so I'm not really worried about how this looks right now, but this one I was just lazy with, like just so lazy, but it's whatever. If I need more, I need more. If I don't, perfect. And then also, I started to do this. So I'm sanding down basically the whole thing. I'm about to go to the paint shop, get some primer. I got a paint gun over there. So basically what I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to just get this whole car ready. Let the light adjust, there you go. It's basically just trying to get this whole car ready, get it primered, so there's no bare metal on it. I want to primer the engine bay as well, and then whenever I do decide on a final color, it's hard because right now I'm in between white and like a bronze, because bronze on dark green would kind of go crazy, like a light bronze. But I'm in between colors, so basically I'm just gonna get primer, some more Bondo, keep figuring it out. I just throw the suspension back in. The alignment's god awful, but it's not like this thing's gonna be driving for another month anyway, probably 2 months. But I mean, hey, you know what that means? Way more content. So I guess I'm gonna come back when either I got primer, I made more progress, or I don't know, I'll figure it out. All right, so I am at Justin's house. Just took the Mustang. This shit kind of, it's a V6 drop top, but the speakers bump. Anyway, Justin's about to get here, about to go to the paint shop. Just try to figure some stuff out. Try to get some primer, see if there's anything else I need, maybe a paint gun or something, but we'll see. Hopefully he'll be coming out in a second. Yeah, he should be out in a second. We got his little, we got the Subaru right here. We got the neighbor that blows cock. And then one of those is his, where's baby's at? He should just start that thing up, let it idle for a couple minutes by this guy's house. He got a real bad history with him. He a little douchebag. All right, I'm gonna put the camera back on when he walks up. Candy's walking up. Look at this, man. What's cracking? What's up? Like, what is he holding right? Yeah, you better go to the paint shop and get some shit. Cheers. What the? This thing's obliterated. And we're back. Got the paint stuff. It's in the trunk. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh, that shit's looking devious right now. How'd it go, Justin? Was that a successful trip?
Oh, we got everything we need.
Everything we need. Paint that'll start looking as fresh as this bitch.
Oh yeah.
And he got some.
Oh, you want to see what's in there?
Yeah, what is that?
These guys.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, actually, I think
Oh
I
yeah,
have
it's older.
one.
All right, I'm gonna see y'all when I'm back in my house.
All right, Mr. Ghost.
Mr. Ghost. All right, what's up, guys? I don't know where I don't even know where we left off, but little update. Did a bunch of more stuff with the EF. Basically started to shave this whole side. I'm about to wait the light. Oh, there we go. Bring the sun over here. So I started to shave down all the towers and stuff. Just get something on there. Did a bunch of this down here. And then if you come around to the side, there's a ton of dimples. I started getting all the dimples out over here. I'm gonna leave a couple, excuse me. I'm gonna leave a couple of the ones here. Just because, I mean, you're never gonna see them. The rad's gonna be there anyway. And then what else did I do? I did a bunch of dimples over here, so I did some more grinding. Got all these a lot more refined. And then I just gotta finish basically these two. Got all this down. I started to get these down a little bit more. Just because this is the hard side. I want to get the hard side over, dude. This side's been pissing me off. But just gotta get the little guy. Do a little bit of Bondo in here. It's already nice and smooth, but there's some little holes and stuff. And then, yeah, we're not too bad. And then the next part, if you want to check out this side of the car. Ugh. Did a bunch of sanding. Get over here. There you go. Did a bunch of sanding. Didn't do any body work yet, but basically got it all down. Just primered some of the open spots so they didn't rust. And then now that I did sand down the whole thing, you can really start seeing the low spots. One right here, one right here, one right here. And I mean, when you run your hand over them, it doesn't even feel like a low spot, so there's barely anything there. Just got a couple more little ones, but I'm basically gonna try to get this whole thing as straight as possible. It's a run from the paint, because I just didn't care. Just get this thing as straight as possible. Kind of give it a new second life. Took all the windows out and stuff. I'm gonna open the doors and probably get in between the door jambs and all that.
Last we saw, we picked up the primer.
Yep. Get that receipt out of there. Oh, it's not even for that.
Paint gun.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we also cut the wall down over here.
It's so much nicer. If you can tell, it was like to here. So there's so much more free space in the garage. Yeah. There's not like, you don't have to like go like this when you're trying to get in between the car and the wall now.
Very nice.
And we didn't show them the motor yet. So basically, got a bunch of the motor together. Got the trans on, starter on, just some little stuff. I mean, yeah, this thing looks great. I did figure out I need a different distributor and a different alternator because this is OBD2 with the big one plug, and I need a OBD1 to fit my harness. But I got a new fuel rail, and I got a ton of clutch stuff over here, as long as the Hellcat fuel pump, and all the ARP bolts I could ever need. Some more Honda Bond. You already know AEM gave me a fucking sticker, baby. Oh yeah. So I'm hyped. We're gonna go get a rear main seal and an oil pan gasket right now. Get all those redone. Throw the clutch on. Throw the trans back on. I helicoiled all the trans bolts. I helicoiled the half shaft bolts down here. So when we get the trans on them, put the half shaft back in. And the only other thing I need to do is helicoil these post mount bolts over here.
I feel like that's been a problem since day one.
Yeah, it has been. I gotta take this out. I'm not gonna. But these three, gotta helicoil these three. So I'll try to find the size. And if they have the helicoils there, I'll get them. If they have bolts, I'll get them too. But actually, I should bring those bolts now that I'm saying that. But basically, we're gonna head to the parts store, grab some stuff, figure a couple things out, and then I'll see you guys in a second.